I swear this isn't going to become a rage channel. Hey everybody, my name is Seppi, and in today's video we're going to be discussing Xbox's live event that they put out to display the raw power of the Xbox Series X and why it was a little bit underwhelming and a little bit lackluster. They showed gameplay, sort of, and that's mainly what we're going to be talking about, what one little word can do. So let's kind of go back to the beginning. I think it was maybe about a week ago, Xbox put out some sort of announcement that we're going to be having a third-party game gameplay reveal to kind of show you the power of the Xbox Series X, as well as show off some gameplay for Assassin's Creed, the new one, Valhalla, I think it's called. So we kind of had, oh, this is weird, kind of tempered expectations because we knew we weren't getting gameplay from first-party stuff like Halo or any new Xbox One exclusives, but we did know that we were getting gameplay of specific things that were still exciting to us. Yesterday, they posted, "Tomorrow changes the game, or rather, the games do the changing. Watch Inside Xbox at 8 a.m. Pacific time for a first look at next-generation gameplay for the Xbox Series X." Which, in a sense, we did. So Ashraf Ismail, the creative director of Ubisoft, put out a quick video. You can check it out if you'd like to on his Twitter. You can go to Ubisoft and find it too. And to kind of sum it up, he's talking about he's excited to reveal gameplay for Assassin's Creed. I was excited for them to reveal that too. In Xbox's video, their live stream, they put out about maybe 40 minutes of different trailers, back to back, almost as if how E3 did it, especially like with how Sony did it at E3 for a little while, where you'd get a music number, you'd get a little performance or something, but for the most part, it was just back-to-back trailers. They showed off God of War that way, and then plenty of other stuff, and it looked really good. And I think that's definitely the way to go for revealing stuff. Not so much talking, not so much the higher-ups getting patted on the back, but the games, what people want to see. So we got some pretty cool third-party stuff, including games like Bright Memory Infinite. But regardless, that game was developed by one person. And in this quick little trailer, you get what appears to be gameplay. And if it is, the Xbox Series X has got some crazy power to it, and that's fantastic. Although I do have my suspicions about that gameplay. I'm sure it was prettied up, I guess, maybe pre-rendered or something. But I have no doubt that the console can do stuff, or eventually will be able to do stuff that look like that. The issue is, we only got a couple things of gameplay, and then we got like a look at the new Dirt, and then a game about vampires or something, which looked really creepy with the people strung up. And then we got one other thing that looked pretty cool was Scorn, I think it was called, where it was, forgive me if I'm getting this wrong, but it definitely looked like it was in the Alien universe, like with Prometheans and everything, and that architecture and that very phallic looking the thing they had going on. Yeah, looked like Alien. So that looks interesting. And they showed off some interesting stuff. And I'm not here to talk about how all this stuff was bad and I expected better and blah, blah, blah. We know this is the third party thing. They kind of tempered our expectations with that. What they didn't temper our expectations with is they said that we were going to be seeing a lot of gameplay, in which we really only saw some gameplay, which again, I'm skeptical about. But the major thing, the creative director of Assassin's Creed said, we're going to be seeing a gameplay trailer. We might have gotten an in-engine trailer, and the trailer's good. And you can tell that this is definitely not that crazy cinematic, like Blizzard or higher quality cinematic that we got in the first trailer, but this is definitely like an in-game thing. You can kind of tell by the faces and whatnot. Still looks beautiful, but we didn't actually see gameplay. And if we did, I blinked and I missed it. So that was a little bit disappointing. Again, my expectations were tempered because this was third-party stuff, but this could have been fixed with like one word, where they didn't say gameplay is going to be showed off for the Xbox. They maybe said, in-engine stuff is going to be showed off for the Xbox, or something to that effect. Because a lot of people were expecting, maybe a 3 or 4 minute session of someone playing Assassin's Creed. And maybe the game's not ready just yet to show off. And the creative director also did post a statement saying that we are going to be getting a pretty robust campaign, marketing campaign for that. And we will be seeing gameplay at some point, obviously. But I mean, they definitely said gameplay, you're going to be getting gameplay. And we got maybe pre-rendered gameplay from 1 or 2 games. I genuinely think that what was shown was good. Very interesting stuff. And I'm definitely one of those guys who, yeah, I am like, I got my sights set on Halo Infinite. As much as I talk crap about The Last of Us 2, I'm still crossing my fingers and hoping it's good. I definitely have my sights set on like some major games. But at the same time, I'm one of those gamers who loves to just go on Game Pass or go on Steam and see these crazy sales and like find something brand new that's just amazing, that takes my breath away, that's like maybe a couple hour experience, or maybe it's a full-fledged game and it's really good, but doesn't have much hype around it. That happens. So what was shown, interesting. But I mean, you market something saying gameplay and you're going to disappoint people. If you look at the video yeah, on Xbox's channel, the live stream that was recapped later, the dislikes are through the roof. I've heard, if you look through the comments, people saying that the dislikes were at 37,000 and now it's only at 18,000. So like they're removing stuff. I don't think that's Xbox so much as I think it's YouTube. If that's even true, I don't know. I honestly didn't look too much into it, but you can get a gist of what the general public's idea about Xbox is right now. And that's a shame coming from such a, again, I'm going to use the word robust campaign where they just dropped a trailer for the new console, showing it off at the Game Awards and things like that. Man, like they had such a good run, and I don't think this is like enough to be like, Xbox, what are you doing? You suck. It's definitely like you shouldn't have said gameplay, but yeah, there it is. I think that this was a little dent in their campaign for marketing, but in July, hopefully we'll get some Halo Infinite gameplay that'll blow us away. Some games we didn't even think we were going to hear of. Hopefully maybe Scalebound's being remade or something. That'd be so cool. I was so disappointed when Scalebound got canceled. But we won't know until July. Again, don't freak out. A little dent. The general public has a pretty negative outlook on everything that happened. But what I will say is Microsoft, Xbox, they've had a good run so far, and I think they can definitely pick that up again in July. And let's not be insensitive here. People working from home. You got millions of people working from home, and these people at Xbox are probably all doing the same. And this was definitely we want to do something crazy, but we're going to break it up and do a little thing, which is fine. I love little online drops like this that are really cool. But again, it just came down to that one word, gameplay, which is what people were expecting. And it was the kind of opposite of what people got. Not the opposite, but you know what I mean. But not what people got. So I'm rambling at this point, but let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for any of the games they did show? Are you like super rage mode about what happened where you were expecting gameplay and didn't get it? I don't know. I'm not rage mode about it. The world's in a crazy place. Hopefully it'll get better soon. But I think Xbox is doing what they can, and hopefully July's is better. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.